Well, Walt has wandered over to the Mississippi Moment Corner, and it's a projector day.
Yeah, field trip. And it wasn't a historic moment or anything like that. It was just a juxtaposition of eras, the antebellum with the modern at the ruins of Windsor. And it's just easier to show you about it than to tell you about it. So let's just do that right now. Let me call your attention to that speck of an airplane up above the columns of Windsor in this freeze frame before the motion starts, because if you don't look quick, you'll miss it. I don't know that I caught it before I started panning down the columns. I think if I had, I would have stayed on it longer, because as the plane got closer, I started paying attention to it, and I don't know what you'd call it. It's not irony, but maybe just the comparison, I guess, of the ruins looking so old and ancient interplayed with something as modern as a jet in the same frame. It just struck me as odd. The plane had flown well past me and the ruins before I ever heard the sound from it, and by then it was way off in the distance and leaving us behind. The rigidity and the immobility of the ruins and the fluid motion of the jet begged some sort of analysis. The antiquity against the contemporary, the passing of time perhaps, time always in motion, never stopping, against the static nature of the ruins. Of course, in reality, time has touched them too. They are ruins, duh. The ruins of Windsor has always been interesting to me. The sense of loss of the old house that once stood there, and yet the ruins are probably more fascinating than the house still standing would have ever been. I mean, your imagination can play with the ruins. This story is an example. And I guess we can become ruins if we stay planted in one place too long, as a person, as a society. Then again, all of this may be way off base, and I just got carried away with the airplane and the ruins and the chance to visit one of my favorite places. So there, I have the ruins of Windsor, west of Port Gibson, and they're owned by the state. They're free to visit anytime.